Okay, here's the KJ guide. Because it was requested of
Granada
me.
de enjambre fuera.
If you want a guide, just request it, lol. Alright, we're gonna start with Attack A. To stop people from a lot of people just AFK their
Colocando
turrets
bots
here,
alarma.
right? You'll see this on Cypher, you'll see this on Killjoy. How do we counter it?
Mi bot va de
Well,
regreso.
since KJ breaks KJ, aim your cursor at this line. I just do a normal thing.
Colocando granada de enjambre. Granada de enjambre fuera.
This will break KJ Molly. Okay, now for the actual A ones, if you want for default, throw it like this. Put your HUD line right here.
Colocando granada de enjambre. Granada de enjambre
Right,
fuera.
perfectly land. Default for backside, aim at the middle of this
Aquí.
rock and then aim a little bit to the left.
Colocando
Good,
granada
throw.
de enjambre.
This forces them into a bad position because they're forced to beat.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
If you want ones for secret
Aquí.
and back, you can always throw this molly. Come onto this pillar right here. Put your HUD line in this corner. Do a jump throw.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
You can combine it with this molly, put that same HUD line right here, and just do a normal throw.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
It's not the best combination, but
Granada de enjambre fuera.
like this one I really like because now they can't
Aquí.
spam you. And these guys can't push out of like maybe let's say
Aquí.
like a Viper smoke, right? If you're scared of people
Aquí.
pushing here, or you just want to help out your ARC players, come right here.
Aquí.
Throw this molly. Put your HUD line or your Killjoy like nanoswarm HUD right here, right where that tip is.
Colocando
There.
granada de enjambre.
This forces a bad peek or a reposition from anyone playing here.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
Because you kind of you're exposed to the open and you don't have much room to work with here. For retake,
Granada de enjambre fuera.
you can throw this molly, line up this portion with the top of your turret icon.
Colocando granada de
jump throw.
enjambre.
I hope it's a jump throw. It was not a jump throw. I missed it. Okay, so same thing, but you just don't jump. Sorry. Right.
Colocando granada
Do
de
a normal
enjambre.
throw.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
That's default. For anyone planting, if you want to get church, same thing, except draw like an imaginary line to this part of the wall.
Colocando granada de
With the
enjambre.
same like turret icon and then do jump throw. It's kind of hard to see, but most people aren't planting turrets.
Granada de enjambre fuera. Granada de enjambre fuera.
That's pretty much it for A. For defense setups, you can put this turret
Torreta abajo.
right.
Llamando a mi bot.
I see this alarm bot a lot,
Bot alarma fuera.
and then
Colocando granada de enjambre.
Mollies
Colocando
will slow it.
granada de enjambre fuera.
you can't push into this. You can put them a little
Aquí.
farther back, of course.
Mi bot va de
This
regreso.
turret is very common
Colocando un
to
centinela.
watch.
Llamando a mi
You
bot.
can also put this turret, I'm pretty sure. It's very precise.
Torreta abajo.
But and it's not very common. This turret will see over a smoke unless someone
Aquí.
smokes this off, which is very uncommon and impractical. So this turret, yeah, will see anything like what a jet would see.
Llamando a mi bot.
But most people just
Bot
set up
alarma
like this, they
fuera.
put an alarm bot. They put like a
Colocando un centinela. Colocando granada de
Right.
enjambre. Mi bot va de
Nothing
regreso.
like too complicated.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
For setups. For mid, there's almost nothing that you can really do except for like this. Aim at this the corner of this
Colocando granada de
white
enjambre.
light. Do a normal throw.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
This, now obviously I messed it up a little bit because it might not catch here, but it's gonna break most Cypher tropes and even alarm bots. If you want to get it a little deeper into the door, of course you can. How do you do that? Well, I don't know, so we're gonna make something up.
Colocando granada de
That looks
enjambre.
about right. Okay, you're gonna want to throw it a little bit more to the left, but you get the idea.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
Okay, a little bit more to the left.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
Yeah, that'll
Granada
work.
de enjambre fuera.
So they can't really push up back here. They're forced back. So there's your only like real
Granada de
one,
enjambre fuera.
or mid one. I'm sorry. Since we're already close to CT, we might as well do the retake one before I forget. Come out to this VCT poster. You see where this pot and fence are? Aim right here, in between them.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
No, I think I messed up the jump part, but if you throw it correctly,
Colocando granada de enjambre.
this will land on default.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
Yeah, now nobody can plant. If you're worried about the planting long, you can throw this one instead. If you see this, like, dark ring, you're gonna want to aim a little bit to the left of that.
Colocando granada
Not
de
too much to the
enjambre.
left, or it's just not good, or you're not gonna get long as effectively as you want.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
Retake. We'll
Granada
cover
de enjambre
defense
fuera.
next. For defensive setups, this is your most common
Faceta
turret.
abajo.
It sees link
Aquí.
and long, so you can't really put mollies out here.
Colocando
It's just
granada
not
de enjambre.
practical.
Colocando granada de enjambre fuera.
Obviously, yes, you can
Colocando
test
granada de enjambre.
molly,
Granada de enjambre fuera.
especially on a retake, but you're not really going to need a lineup for that. What most people do
Colocando
is
granada de
this,
enjambre.
and
Colocando
use molly.
granada de enjambre fuera.
That's gonna be pretty much it. Just to try and plant and not keep pushing your halls guy. But this turret's the most common one, and then you put your like alarm bot here.
Colocando bot alarma.
Then you play either here or here. So
Llamando a mi bot.
for attack lineups, here is your if you planted here for some
Okay.
reason, really close.
Aquí.
Imagine that your turret is walking along this pillar like this. And you jump
Colocando
throw.
granada de enjambre.
I'm pretty sure it's a jump throw. I hope it's a jump throw. Otherwise, I'm gonna look silly. Okay. Well,
Granada de enjambre
that
fuera.
also works. I did not mean to throw it like that, but that's if you want it pushed
Colocando
close.
granada de enjambre.
Yeah, that's just not what I
Okay.
was anticipating, but that works too if you want.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
There's your lineup
Aquí.
for short. There's your lineup for short plant. If you want to get long plant, of course, that one I accidentally showed you works. Alternatively, aim at this line. Or no, I'm sorry. I
Aquí.
aim at this line. for your
Colocando
jump throw.
granada de enjambre.
And this will give you the
Aquí.
same result as that last one,
Granada de enjambre fuera.
except it'll cut off more of the space. I like
Okay.
this one on screens, and that's pretty much it for this, by the way. You're gonna want to line up your HUD line with this corner.
Colocando
Jump
granada de
there.
enjambre.
And that was not it. I completely lied to you. Get wrecked. Was it the shadow? It might have been the shadow. I did
Colocando
just
granada
this
de
wrong.
enjambre.
Hold on. I don't actually remember this one because I don't play Killjoy on this map. But now I'm forgetting. Oh, I think it's your nanoswarm HUD, like this.
Colocando granada de
That might
enjambre.
be it. Might be your nanoswarm HUD. Okay, it was. It was just the other one. Okay, so last for screens. pretend
Granada
those
de
aren't
enjambre
there.
fuera.
Put the tip, put the corner on this corner, right, of your nanoswarm to this chimney.
Colocando
Jump there.
granada de enjambre.
Bit of a technical difficulty there, but we managed.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
Obviously, this didn't hit all the way, so if you want it to get it a little closer, and you don't want to miss it like I did, throw it like this, right? So, it should hit here.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
I don't know why that's happening.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
Aim it in the middle, I guess. Boom.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
There's a lineup that covers everything.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
They have to eat or they're gonna die. There
Aquí.
isn't like a feasible one for here, and it's not really worth your time, so I'm not gonna show you because I don't have it. Maybe we could
Colocando
do something
granada de
like
enjambre.
this, but yeah, that also works for long.
Granada de enjambre
I
fuera.
don't even know what I aimed that at. I'll be honest. But yeah, that works too.
Aquí.
Yeah, so you stand here, aim it at the green light.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
That's for if you're like late rotating.
Granada de enjambre fuera.
For some reason, it's short. So that's pretty much it for KJ. For ults, you're not really gonna want to ult here.
Aquí.
A lot of people have this misconception that you should ult here, and it's just not true. Because, well, for one,
Aquí.
you can stand here, and there's not really a good way to molly. Yes, you could chuck.
Colocando granada de enjambre.
You might not always hit. Not
Granada
great.
de enjambre fuera.
That up. Yes. Timing the KJ ult. But yeah, that's pretty much it for KJ. For ult,
Aquí.
use ult here. You could argue that you want to ult here, but when women smoke, they're just gonna like break that, right? So that's not happening. It's also harder to shock dart this, even though they nerfed it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for KJ. Hope you enjoyed the guide. I'm uploading this as soon as it comes, or as soon as I finish. So, cheers.